Hi, my name is Kevin Mast. I am the product manager for commercial cardio at Matrix. We're going to be talking about the R3XM. We saw a need for rehabilitation. We saw a larger demographic shift in commercial clubs. So we're catering to not only specifically hospital and medical and rehab settings, but also just for an older population within the general commercial club population. So this will accommodate both of those populations and both of those settings. This is a little bit different than our normal cardio product because it is medically certified. Let's talk a little bit about the features of the R3XM. I'll start from the top down. First is the handlebar. You notice that this is a different handlebar than the normal recumbent bike. It's a little bit larger and it's also made from a biocompatible material. That means that it's not only easier to grab onto, to get on and off, there are a restricted number of materials that we can't have in this handlebar, so you can feel comfortable about having it in a hospital environment. Moving down to the pedals and crank arms. First, we'll talk about pedals. The pedals have a heel cup for patients that need support, putting their feet in the pedals. There's also a toe strap that has extra length to allow for a boot. So if a patient has an injury for their knee and their foot, this will allow for that extra space. Crank arms are something that Matrix has done that is unique to the industry. We've created an adjustable crank arm. Now there's crank arms are on each side. They're independently adjustable and they're tool free. So you change the setting of the length with this lever. Each of the settings has a laser etched number on it. So as you're beginning therapy and progressing through, you'll be able to note what that number is and measure it throughout that therapy. So from beginning to end, you have different settings, short length to long length, so you can limit and extend that flexion and extension in a knee, all without tools. From the outside, this looks very similar to our recumbent bike, but you'll notice that there's a lever that runs around the back side of the seat so you can activate it from both sides. Now, underneath this seat is a gas shock, which assists it in each position change. So what that means is if you have a patient on the bike, you don't have to push as hard to reposition them from one side to the next. So you can pull the handle up, turn it to the outside, have the patient sit, and then pretty easily pull this handle up, rotate it to the middle. Also a single hand adjustment fore and aft. So this handle sets the rotation, and then this handle is gonna set leg length. So closer, farther away, both one hand, both very simple to use. These handles on the side are also made out of a biocompatible material. They include heart rate receivers and resistance controls. So while you're in use on the product, you don't have to move your hands from your sides to take your heart rate or to increase or decrease the resistance. That was the R3XM. Features that are designed specifically for hospitals and rehabilitation, MedCE that certifies the product for hospitals, but features that will allow placement within hospitals, rehabilitation, physical therapy, or in commercial gyms. So whether you're trying to accommodate someone that's recovering and progressing through an injury, or if you're just trying to accommodate an older demographic, the R3XM is a great fit.